I greet us all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Nawerya Margret, and I'm going to be taking you throughout this week with the help of the Holy Spirit. And my prayer is that all listen and get to learn something from it, because Jesus is going to be speaking to us. As you've seen, the theme for this week is going to be walk the talk. Walk the talk. And our memory text is going to come from the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 23, which says, Jesus said to him, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes." Under this walk the talk, we are going to be specifically in the title, which says faith. What do you believe in as you are person? How strong is your faith? That's where I'm going to concentrate now. How strong is our faith in Jesus Christ? If I say I have faith, do I just say a word and my actions are different? Today specifically, I want us to learn about this boy who had evil spirits, and we shall not be far. We shall still be in Mark chapter 9, verse 17. It says, "One of the multitude answered, 'Teacher, I brought you my son who has evil spirit.'" Remember, in the days of Jesus, he used to do a lot of things. He never discriminated anyone, because he came for each and everyone, sinners, even those who took themselves to be perfect righteousness. He came for all of us. And so, when he came for all of us, he was helping every person who approached him, who needed his help. And here a man comes to him, a father. He's pain. He has pain because of the boy. He has pain because of his son. This boy was possessed with a devil. He had some spirits that could attack him that were not good. And in verse 18 it says, "And wherever it seizes him, it throws him down and deforms as a mouse, and grinds his teeth and wastes away. I asked your disciples to cast it out, and they went." When this spirit could attack this boy, it could make him fall down, grind the teeth, could be wasted. And this man is telling us in verse 18 down, "I asked your disciples to cast it out, and they wanted." Remember, the disciples were always moving with Jesus. They knew what Jesus could do. They knew how Jesus healed people. So they knew everything. They were supposed to believe, because they were a living example. Everywhere Jesus could go, he could go with them. But when you have a friend, what that friend does, we expect you to be doing. So that's why they say, "Tell me your friend, and I tell you what he does, or what he or she does." Because you can't tell me that you're having a friend who is a religious person, and for you, you're not. You shall not accept. And if you have a friend who is worldly, we shall expect you to be of the same kind, because of your friend. And here, the disciples were Jesus' friend, they close friends, moving with him everywhere he could go with him. And so people were expecting them to be doing what Jesus was doing. If you move with Jesus, people expect to see you shining. The ways of Jesus, you will copy them. What he does, you will copy that exact. You have to move the way he used to. So, why is it that the disciples could not cast out the demons? And they are moving with Jesus. In verse 19 it says, He answered him, unbelieving generation, How long shall I be with you? How long shall I bear with you? Bring him to me. You see, if you don't have faith, if you don't believe, you discourage Jesus Christ. You know, he reaches an extent of saying, How long shall I be with you? Because you have little faith. If we have faith, we can move mountains. Which means these disciples were really able to cast out the demon. But why did they fail? They never believed. They never had faith in Jesus Christ. That's the only reason they couldn't cast out these demons from this kid. If we have faith, we can move mountains. Verse 20, it says, They brought him to him, and when he saw him, immediately the spirit convulsed him, and he fell on the ground, wallowing and foaming and alone. Immediately they brought this boy to Jesus Christ. He started convulsing, he started reacting, he threw him down on the ground, started foaming at the mouth, and Jesus is asking the Father, How long has it been since this has come to him? He said, From childhood. Just imagine, from childhood, this boy being attacked. It's like if it wants to throw him in water, it throws him in water. You see how dangerous it is. If it wants to throw him in fire, it throws him in fire. This childhood, this boy was suffering. And in verse 22 it says, Often it has cast him both into the fire and into the water to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us. The Father is begging, if you can do anything, have compassion on us and help us. The Father is having pain because of the child. Jesus answered, verse 20, Jesus said to him, If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes. If you just believe like this, things will work out themselves. You don't even need to do anything. Just believe, things will work out themselves. If this man believed, even Jesus needed not even to touch the boy or to do what. If the disciples had believed, even Jesus wouldn't be necessary for him to come and cast out the demons. They could do it if they had believed. One thing I want to urge each and every one of us is just we have that faith. Faith is really important. How can you hope for something when you don't believe in it? When you don't have faith? We shall read in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. It says, Come to me all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will give you rest. It's a promise. It's a promise. He's going to give us rest. Just have faith in Jesus' promises. All of them are true. If you believe them, they are actually very true. If you believe them, you don't even need to go on crying. If you just believe them, they are true. The peace you've been yearning for, it is true if you have faith in it. We really need to have faith in Jesus Christ because He's our Savior. What else can you have faith in if it's not Jesus Christ? One thing I want to urge all of us is to have that strong faith. If you have faith, it doesn't even need Jesus to come and touch you. No. If you believe, just believing, you can move a mountain. One thing that is for sure is that we need to have faith. Heaven is real. And this time round, when Jesus comes for the second time, He's not going to leave us. He's going with us. He's going to take us. Have faith that you're going to reach heaven. That faith that you're going to reach heaven. I pray that we'll be praying for each other throughout this week and forevermore until when Jesus comes, that we have that faith. Pray for each other to have that faith in Jesus Christ. And so after that, everything will work as the way God had planned it for us. Shall have a prayer. Tender loving Father in heaven, thank you for this that we've had from you. I know one thing we need is faith. Our faith, many times Satan comes and plays with our mind. But God, if we have faith in you, everything is possible. If we have faith in you, we can actually win Satan's temptations. If we have faith in you, we can really get that something we want. If we have faith in you, we shall reach heaven. And I pray for each and every person who is listening, who is everywhere, that you grant them that faith. Just we don't even need a lot, but even a simple thing like this, Father, I know we can move mountains. And I pray that you grant us that faith. Have faith in you, Father. That's all we need. Just believe in us.